on the bus?
Director Dingman of Communications, our dispatches.
Thanks, folks. We're very grateful for your work today. We appreciate it. How are things?
Good.
Everything's under control?
Relatively quiet.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
In the back here, we have our representative from sanitation, which we got the where we are. And making this event what it is.
Fantastic. We're very grateful. I sat with the commissioner last week and he's told us, we're nothing but compliments for sanitation. So we're very grateful.
Thank you. Yeah, the last couple of years ago, we tried to get everything's picked up, everything's out there, where it's in it. And see what happens is it stays the religious event.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
That's what it's supposed to be, a religious event.
Sure.
A religious observance. And we keep that, and nobody gets hurt. So
that's great.
This is our mobile command.
Very nice.
And I'll bring come on to the firehouse. Yeah. Not only a support for you, but also a fire safety education team. People out there have flyers, tables, interact with the fire, we interact with the community. And interaction in both ways, keep things under control. But here are all the sites, and the other thing is, now they can respond to the, we used to have everybody here and send them out.
Yeah.
Created a lot of chaos, a lot of sirens in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
So they're all the way over here. So this is the entire event in our park. There's roughly 35 sites. There's a small size, big size. Well, this is where we run the plan. Is there things going on in other neighborhoods? Yes. But they
one at a time.
Exactly. They haven't risen to the thing where we have 67. Last year we did expand out into this area because we saw it. After this year we'll do the same thing. We'll decide, do we need to expand? If we don't need to expand, we won't. If everything is well served. And that's why we need the community involvement. Your office from everybody say, hey, listen, this is where we need to be.
Great.
So it's safer for us. It's better use of fire department resources. It's better for the community. That's all up. They try. Once we go, that's all. That's all. They were the big question. So it works very, very well. So
Great. All done.
do you want this, or you want to keep? You want a copy of this?
Yeah, if you want to have an extra one.
Absolutely.
Get your money's worth over here.
Oh yeah.
How we doing?
Everything all good?
All right.
Just be a little slow right now, but that's good, right?
Yes.
No issues.
People come in around 11 o'clock for the last minute burning. Yes. Did you burn yet? No, not yet. Gotta go home, take my son, go out. It's a process. It's a process. Baruch Hashem. Thank you guys. Great work today. We appreciate it.
It's right ahead in the car, right? That's the picture of the car.
So this is the new vehicle?
This is the new vehicle. Brand new, first time in operation.
Real operations. Smell the new car smell?
The new emergency command vehicle smell.
Yeah. Exactly.
Don't you just love the smell of a new emergency command vehicle?
Yes. Everybody should have one. No question. Very nice. Good. All's well? You want to take a quote?
See what? So they have our radio here, so
Okay,
they can
great.
communicate right with that. Just makes everything more professional, more flow. Just telling the councilman that the reason this works so well is because the interaction with Chometz. You're our bridge to the community, and you open the door to us, and the success is yours.
Thank you for all the effort that you guys put into it. And of course, the fire department bends over backwards to accommodate the community. We're very grateful for that.
Well, we serve the community. That's what we're here for.
Teamwork all.
Exactly. So everything works.
Thank you
Everything
very
works
much.
well. So I appreciate it. Thank you.
So everything's good? Things sound smooth?
Yep.
Select.
Now it should be the end of the That's what we're trying to.
How many guys do you have out there today? 40 guys. That's great. It's a lot. So every site, well, you know, people don't want to cook there.
We have one, two, we have a couple of guys running around, you know.
Yeah, if your wife still wants you to cook, go shopping. I wish I could, but you know, I gotta go do the protect the burning of the fungus. It gives you a little bit of an out as well. It's not so terrible. But so every site you have somebody there, right?
Almost
Yeah.
every site.
Yeah.
Some sites.
Then we have to send over to the illegal side, you know, put them up.
Shut them down. Shut them down. Yeah.
And we even use discretion. We don't want people to do that, but you know, if it's not crazy. You know, look, one thing is public is safe.
Exactly.
As long as nobody
That's
gets
why
hurt.
we're here. That's maybe. That's great. Thank you very much, guys. Nice work. My pleasure to
I
see
got
you.
to get them to film.
I am.
Going with 254 on Shield Detector, 1348 41st Street.
Come this way, please.
Take
Always
it.
action.
Yeah, we'll do that.
1348 41 Street. 254 first. Special unit.
Pay for a Red Bull around here.
I don't know, it's probably $1, but
That's a pretty good deal. $1's a good deal on a Red Bull.
it's $2.
$2. Also not bad. Something like $3.
Councilman Greenfield, local councilman,
Nice to meet you. Greenfield, thank you very much. How are you? Thanks for your service.
You got a cup of coffee?
I'm good. Thank you. This is great. Thank you for what you're doing, folks. We're very grateful. We appreciate it. You're welcome. Thank you very much.
Just have so much fast here, so.
Great. This is the only place in Borough Park you can find bagels right now. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I think we're out of the bagels, aren't we? The guys ate everything. They have, you know, we bring in a lot of people even from Staten Island for this, so the people in this part of the house are very gracious hosts and cook a big breakfast for everybody. They come in here and do that, exactly.
Who's the master chef over here?
Tom Manio.
Who's that?
Tom Manio.
Where's he?
Manio, what's his name?
Who's around?
I'll let him take care of it. Go. All right, go ahead.
What's the house specialty? What's the Manio specialty? What's he really good at?
Same thing. That's everything. No one specialty, you know.
Hey, Chief, it's real good.
One, you know. One meal.
Very impressive.
Like I said, the guys are out there.
Great.
Trevor,
Great. Thank you.
11th Division and 15th Division were all booked up. These 3 battalions out of Staten Island, Baltimore, and we're doing fucking fun.
Which one of yours?
I have all these. I have about 90 total units over about 50 firehouses. That logistically, because his command would be that much smaller, he would only have, you know, 3. I have, like I said, 20,
Sure.
2,000,
Sure.
2,200.
Yeah.
Just makes it a little better. But administratively, that's how it breaks down. So.
The pole is in nice condition.
Yeah, they polish.
Yeah.
There's a lot of work to be done every day.
A lot of pride. A lot of pride.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, well, the department plays the contract. When it comes out and going out, they're interlocking with other companies in that area generally.
So you're saying if there's like second, third run, if they're necessary, they'll come out.
Well, in other words, every phone alarm
Yeah.
gets 3 engines and 2 ladder companies. So in other words, there's the first 2 and the second 2. They each have their own responsibility. Like say, for example, at the let's say we have this building across the street. The first 2 ladder companies are responsible for the fire floor. The second 2 ladder companies are responsible for the floor above. So it's coordinated. Everything is highly coordinated, and they're pre-assigned before they even go out the door for all sorts of types of assignments. So it's not when they get there, they don't have to say, "Oh, what are we going to do?" They go to bring they know. Same with the assignments. Just looking at it over here, everybody has a specific assignment before they even go out. Like these are the guys that are working there. The officer, he's the chauffeur, he's the roof man, he's the outside ventilation man, he's the force blencher man, and these two guys with the officer on the inside, they work outside. But everything is where they sit, what mask they have.
Who's the guy on top of the stairs?
Well, they don't have it. That's a tiller rake.
Yeah.
We don't have many of them. No, we do have them, just not in this area.
It's by side road.
Well, actually, you do. Yes, actually, you do. We have a tiller rake that's on Catellia Road and okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that comes into this area. We get them where the streets are tight.
Yeah.
So that's where we are. So, like I said, we'll try.
How many paints and trucks?
As far as what?
You know, servicing, etc., stuff like that.
Well, in other words, they do a certain amount of the cleaning and checking it, but then we have fleet maintenance people. Mechanics. Well, in other words, the rigs are they go for regular preventative maintenance. If they need to be repaired, the mechanic can come here. If the mechanic can't handle the repair, he goes to the central repair shop. The maintenance and the repair, like I said, is basically done by mechanics. They do
It's great.
Yeah.
Well done. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
A lot of the companies came into existence in 1896 when Brooklyn Fire Department became part of the FDNY.
Yeah.
So and we had a lot of it there. So they're coming on. A lot of them in the 20s there too. That's what I'm saying. These buildings to renovate them. So
All right. You guys are doing great stuff. So the least we can do is be supportive.
yes,
Thank
well,
you
I
very
appreciate it. Both ways.
Enjoy the holiday.
You got it.
Take any time off. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for everything. Thank you very much.
Under our work.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Take care.
Thank you very much. Thanks.